Hey guys, working on the VW Monday afternoon. I got the bottom of the motor, well, not really the whole motor, it's just the strainer of the bottom of the motor, and you can see all the oil all over this thing. I'm hoping that that was from the leaky oil cooler, so hopefully that'll fix it. This is the one of the reliefs springs that I was talking about. The other one's back here somewheres. And the screen, there's no real oil filter in these. You just have this screen that goes up in. You put a gasket on there, and then this goes up in the engine, and then another gasket, and then the cover goes on. The screen sits on here like this. And yeah. They finally, at least in the newer ones, have put a plug in here. I guess the older ones didn't even have a plug there, so in order to drain the oil you just had to take the cover off, and I guess it was pretty messy. But this one's got a drain plug in it, so I'm gonna get this bottom end buttoned up and get some fresh oil back in her, and probably get the air cleaner put back on. I've cleaned it out and it dried over there, and I've got some fresh oil in that, and get that put back on, and we'll go from there. Alright, I got the oil changed. That's probably pretty much all we're going to do today. Got the air cleaner on. I've had the battery disconnected because I still got to sort out some of that wiring. That's the radio. Ejecting the CD. Alright, so we're going to do a cold start. I ran this Saturday. So pump her once. Let's see what we get. I don't see any leaks. So, we'll call that good for now. It's pretty cold out. The weather took a change for the worse. This is actually more like March weather should be. It's only about 35 degrees out, and it's a little cold to work out here. So, it's a little trick you have to do with the bug. If you lock the door from the inside, if you just close it, it'll unlock. Okay. So in order to lock it, you press the button and hold this, and now it's locked. It's supposed to help keep you from locking your keys in it. But anyway, I'm going to pick up my mess here and put the oil in these jugs so it can be recycled, and we'll go from there. I'll probably upload this, and that's it. It's a short one today because I'm pretty cold. Go inside and build a fire. It's supposed to get down in the 20s tonight. So anyway, I won't be driving this in the 20s because the heater works, but only one side is working because the cable on one side is broke. So I ordered cables, and they shipped today, so I would expect them probably by the end of the week. And that'll also be my breather box, which I'm probably going to mount. It up in here somewheres, because one line comes off from here and goes to the box, and then one to each of the valve covers, and then one returns to here. And it's just got a foam filter in it. It's supposed to keep the oil from getting all spraying all over. And I wouldn't be surprised if this is one of the original hoses. I wouldn't be surprised if this is dry rotted inside, because it looks wet on the outside of it. So maybe that's leaking a little bit there too as it spits the oil up. And I did, when I had this off of here, this little fitting was loose, and I don't think it'll matter too much, but I soldered it so that it wouldn't leak around there. But this is just a plastic insert here, this flap, so it probably would leak right there anyway. So I'm not sure. And when the weather gets warmer, I'm going to address that a little bit with some temporary patch. But I'm quitting for today because my fingers are cold. So as always, thanks for watching, and tune in for the next video.